Hey folks, this is Wesley from Super SE Straps and Off the Grid Guide. Today I wanted to show you our off-grid cabin. Starting with the entrance here, you're going to see a little camera. It looks like a camera. It's actually not a camera, it is a motion sensor which gives us a wind chime or like an alarm down at our cabin. That's kind of our early alert system, so we know people are driving down our driveway. The next thing you'll see as we walk down here is actually up here on the right. That tree has a SpyPoint cellular camera. This sends us instant notifications to our phone, to our smartphones, to an app we have. So as soon as someone drives up here in front of it, we can see their car, we can see who they are. It's kind of another way to get security if we're not here at the cabin. We know that we can actually look at the picture that's sent to us and tell if it's someone that should be there or shouldn't be there. We have a gate, basically a chain or a cable we put up. Oh yeah, I almost missed this. That's the last alert we get. That'll send a different type of tone to the cabin, so now we know there's someone a little bit closer to us. So you may already hear it, but in the background, that sound you're hearing is our generator. We've got the Ryobi generator. It's a Bluetooth kind of smartphone enabled generator, so we can actually keep track of the gas and how much wattage we're using. We have some other motion lights up in the trees. You're probably not going to be able to see them. This is the Boss Watt solar panel array. In total, we've got 400 watts of energy that could come in on a good day. We've got these mounted to some ladders. Lets ventilation get up underneath it so they don't really get too hot. And we've used like a solar calculator to make sure we've got them angled the right way. Up here is the Power Film solar panel. So the Boss Watt solar panels are charging our Kodiak generator, which powers about everything. The Power Film solar panels are powering our water pump and some auxiliary lighting. This is our Rainwater Collection, which goes into these two barrels. And they're actually connected, if you can see down there. And take a look in here. This is their battery bank. So the Kodiak generator, which we'll show you in a minute, is actually connected to these. So when the Boss Watt brings in energy, the Kodiak acts as a solar controller, which then charges all these batteries. So we have something like 6,000 total watts. Oh, let's take a look at the shower. So this is where we shower and do other business. And that's hooked up to the water pump, which is in that ammo can. Alright, so we'll come around to the front of the cabin. Got a couple of grills, a smaller grill, custom welded and made for if we're just cooking hot dogs or something. And then we've got another charcoal grill. We made this picnic table. You'll see little notches. That's actually to hold our rifles. And this is our firing range. Down there at the end, you'll see the Texas Star. We've already shot down all the targets off of it. And we won't walk down there, but you can see there's a little fire pit down there and a burn barrel over here. And this is basically just to keep the shade, keep the sun out of our eyes. And this is the front of the cabin. So you guys ready to go inside? Let's take a look. Horseshoe. Oh yeah, your lucky horseshoe. Alright, so we just came in the front door. As soon as you walk in, you've got our air conditioner. I believe it's 10,000, or I think it's 10,000 BTU. We've had some trouble with it in the past. We finally figured out what our problem was. We actually, when we first installed this, I think we had a 4-inch exhaust hose when it should have been 5-inch. We shouldn't have reduced it. So we've since moved back to a 5-inch and taken off the flap on the outside, so no more issues now. Got a little bit of everything. This is the gun that always stays here, so you know there's always one gun. So if something's happening and you're trying to find where you put your gun, you'll always keep one there. This is our survival book library. We've got a whole lot more, we just haven't brought them down. This is the journal. Every time we come down, we leave a note. We keep stats in there as far as our energy or water consumption. This is the master loft. You could probably sleep 4 comfortably up there. And there is a Tempur-Pedic style mattress, and I think we have a blow-up mattress also. And this is where the magic happens. We like the luxuries from home, so got a recliner, coffee table. This coffee table is actually what our Pipsqueak stove was shipped in, which is right here. It's summer here in North Carolina, so we haven't hooked this up yet. That's going to be our next project. This was sent to us by Tiny Life Supply, so that'll be going right above where the air conditioner unit was. Over here is the Kodiak energy generator. It's a lithium generator. It's 1100 watts if I remember correctly, and keeps all the diagnostics right there so you can see what's going on. And as you can see, it's still 100% charged. We've been using it really all day since 5 o'clock this morning, but the Boss Watt solar panels is keeping it fully charged. That also means all the batteries outside are fully charged because it all syncs together. So this little baby is literally powering everything inside the cabin, all the lights, the TV, everything you see, the fan, except for the air conditioner. This is our Glowfish nightlight. And if you haven't already noticed, this is a little hideaway cabinet. Alright, so let's take a look at the kitchen. This is the other loft. This is where I sleep. Alright, so first of all, we're going to show you kind of the fans we've got going on. We've got a box fan over here in the corner that keeps the cold air kind of on this side of the room where we normally stay. I don't know if you've noticed this yet. We actually have a real ceiling fan. And we have LED strips, color changing, so I guess that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's look over at the kitchen. I don't know if I pointed out earlier, but we have built-in ladder steps with handles to help you get up to the loft. So in the kitchen we have a real working sink. This is still hooked up to the same pump outside I showed you. Just cold water. This is just water for, you know, brushing your teeth, you know, clean water. There's the backsplash. Alright, so if we're in the kitchen, we need a little bit of extra light. Just run your hand in front of this, and these lights come on. Paper towels, you gotta have paper towels. We'll look outside the window. Camp stove, cutting board, and you'll see food items and everything up on the top shelf. Got our cooler over here so we can keep food items on one side. Yes, that's bacon. And drinks on the other. This remote control here controls the lighting I was showing you earlier, the LED strips. So you got to have a lot of nails and hooks for every little odds and end that you have. So if someone does happen to get in the cabin, we do have another camera. When we're here, we keep it turned around, but when we leave, we turn it this way. So if someone breaks in the window or the door, we get an instant notification on our phone. This is also a cellular cam. This is by Bali Cam. So there's a couple of pictures of me it just took. I guess that's about it. There's a good look at our cabin and what we've done so far. Some storage underneath. So that's it, folks. Comment below. Thanks.